All right, baby, we're back with another episode of Shinobi Wisdom. I'm King Shinobi. I'm in a new spot. As you see, I got this beautiful lady behind me. We're just hanging out. It actually took me a minute to find this. I had been here years ago, but I didn't know exactly where this was. So I took a little detour to get here, but I made it. I knew I wanted this to be behind me. And you can see why just by looking at it, you know? But I'm back with another episode, everybody. As you can see, you people familiar with the area? This is St. Pete, man. Beautiful St. Pete. Beautiful St. Pete, man. Just out here getting some things done, really, honestly. But I thought this would be a great spot to do a video. I've been thinking about this for a minute, so I finally got the chance. Jumped on the chance, came out here to holler at y'all, man. But today it's been a nice day. I've had some time to really think, really explore a little bit as well. Today I actually went to a Vietnam memorial. It was like one of the first things I did when I got on the road, you know, is to stop by, checked out a little history, you know, pay your respects, all that good stuff. But it just got me thinking because at the memorial, you know, you have a wall with people's names, but you also have, you know, people within like the bricks, you know, and there's different things on the bricks, you know, from different family members, whatever they decided to write for someone who was a veteran, you know. So it was a cool little memorial, you know, like I learned just a little bit about these people within, you know, some of these stones or some of these bricks that I was reading. You know, some are longer than others. But it's interesting just to know that those people existed. You know, they made these accomplishments, and those accomplishments changed the world in a way, you know. And then they have a little bit of history you can read, and you know, I like to go and read all that stuff. If you're ever in the Cape Coral area, go check out the Iwo Jima Memorial. That's pretty cool as well. I love those types of places where you can you kind of look back in time a little bit, you know, look back in time a little bit, see what was going on, see what was working, what wasn't working, you know, what can be changed moving forward, you know. But, you know, going to that monument and just the whole setting out there, it was nice. Had a nice little water fountain out there, and it was just real chill, real chill. Just put you in a nice mode to just listen to the water. You know, you had the trees there, and you could really soak up, you know, the monument. So it was pretty cool, pretty cool. But looking at this monument, it got me thinking about legacy. You know, I was essentially reading part of these people's legacy, you know? And I'm like, man, this is what they've left behind, you know? It's just a portion of what they've left behind, of course, but it's a big part of what they've left behind and what they'll be remembered for, things of that nature, you know? And I'm starting to think to myself, I'm like, man, how's mine gonna look? You know? How's my legacy going to look? Where's my legacy going? What will my legacy represent? You know? What will my legacy pass on that's going to be beneficial? You know? Really got me thinking about that. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys, man. Get you thinking about it as well. You get a chance, go check out a local memorial in your town. Yeah, it'll give you appreciation for some things. But yeah, legacy. Where do you see your legacy? How do you see yourself forming that legacy? What actions are you going to put forth? Where are you going to direct your energy? to get what you need done? That's a big question. I think that's a question we all could ask ourselves. I'm definitely asking myself. I do every day, you know. What legacy are we going to leave behind for everyone that knew us and knows us, you know? A legacy with our family, our kids, friends, just people we worked with, you know, everybody we came in contact with. How is our legacy going to stand within the grand scheme of things, you know? Yeah, it was very interesting, and something was just telling me to check that memorial out, man. It really got me thinking. It really got me thinking. Got me thinking in the right way. So whatever I think is right, I'm gonna share it. If you can use it to your benefit, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. But yeah, legacy. Let's all ask ourselves about legacy and what kind of legacy we want to leave behind. You know, is it one that we're gonna be proud of? Is it one that we're gonna be happy to have written down in the books? You know, something that happened. Everybody has their own story, and it plays a part in this whole thing. You know, but some parts you can write for yourself. You know. So you gotta think about where you want that legacy of yours. Real talk. Really think about it. Really think about it. I think it's real important. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that while I'm out here. As you see, got a nice little sunset. The breeze is fantastic. Like I said before, I got this beautiful lady with me. I'm not sure who actually did this. Yeah, I'll be sure to get a close-up of the artist. This is actually done in 2019. It was done. It's pretty cool. Let me give you guys more of a view of this thing. Let you check out some of the art out here. So it goes here to the end. It's pretty dope, huh? You have her also. She has, boom. You guys a little scan of that. Got her hair out. Like that face paint too. Oh, let me move my head. Let me move my head. She's over here too. Like she's submerged in water here. All right. Let me get myself straight. You know I'm the cameraman out here, y'all. Gotta get it done. But your legacy, ask yourself, where do you want your legacy to be? Where do you see your legacy? How are you gonna get there? Who are you gonna surround yourself with? How are you gonna collect the resources to achieve this, man? You gotta collect those resources as well. So, much love to everybody out there. Much, much love. Much, much more coming. Remember, check out designcustoms.net. Hold on, let me bring this baby down a little bit. A little something, something, man. Design Customs for your Shinobi apparel. These are the only pair we got so far, so we haven't produced these yet. I'm the only one with this pair. But we're gonna have them coming. We got the shirts, of course. Shinobi Podcast shirts. Pressed by Mr. Design Customs himself, King Deontay. Remember, go over there, follow him, check him out, watch his journey. We're gonna be getting together soon. Get some things cracking, man. Y'all know how it go. Sometimes you gotta take a little time, and then y'all gotta come back. Boom, new resources. Come back stronger and be like, all right, what's that next step? Where are we going? You know, make sure you're doing that with people that's that's like-minded, people that's with you. Make sure you're getting together, strategizing, you know. Become a think tank with the people that you surround yourself with. Become a think tank, you know, where ideas are shared, where scenarios are, you know, scenarios may come up. Hypotheticals, just to see where our minds are. Then we can start gelling our minds together, figuring this thing out. But I'm gonna sign out, everybody. Like I said, much love to y'all. I'll see you on the next one. There's no telling where I'm gonna end up. There's no telling. So I'm just gonna do my pop-up, put my tripod up and record the video. But much love to y'all, man. Remember, stay strong out there. Be as free as possible. Don't be shackled. Don't be shackled or don't feel like you're in a cage, you know, break free of that cage. Get out of there, you know. And take care of yourself. But I'll holler at y'all on the next one. It's been King Shinobi. Signing out, baby. Peace. Shout out St. Pete.